Hello, everybody. Let's see if it's working. This looks like it's working. Okay, apologies for the audio problems. Um, didn't actually mean to do that. So today we are going to be playing a Thriving City song. Well, attempting to play it. I vaguely remember getting this. I thought I remembered why I got this, but why. I don't quite remember why. So hopefully we learn why. Um, I haven't actually played this before. I think my total playtime is like 1 minute. Do I have playtime anywhere? My stuff? Don't have any. Yeah, I think my total playtime is going to be like 1 minute. If that. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, today I am playing on Steam Deck, but I am using a knockoff PlayStation controller because, well, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Switch over to that. So let's see if my audio is coming through. Okay, audio is coming through there correctly. So yeah, no achievements, haven't played this before. I am playing a PlayStation controller. As I said before, it's not an actual PlayStation controller, it's like a knockoff one. But yeah, I think this is fine. If I, what is the actual Steam Deck compatibility? Sometimes shows non-Steam Deck icons and text may require not the on-screen keyboard. That's fine. Text is small, but I'm playing on a desktop monitor, so that's fine. Sadly, Steam Deck doesn't have a good option of duplicating the output to the HDMI dock and to the screen while in gaming mode. And I really want to try playing everything on gaming mode because gaming mode gives the best how do I put it? Gaming mode gives the best representation of how the game plays. So let's try playing this. I should note that while I am playing on gaming mode, I do have headphones because of how the audio has to be piped through and whatnot. I really wish that I didn't have to. I really wish I could just play normal gaming, but sadly not. English? Oh, no. English, please. Is it frozen? Oh, you saw that too, right? Like, you saw that too. I selected English. I really hope doesn't kick me into Chinese or Japanese, because I cannot read Chinese or Japanese. I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit. So I don't actually know if this is the one that I was thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Well, killing you. And let's try restarting it. Oh, no. I don't want to on TV. So, I remember finding a game where you could be like a ninja, and I don't know if this is the same game or not. And if you do hear something in the background, that is the fan. Again, I mentioned this the last couple of things. I am recording in a shed, and it is like 80 degrees, 85 degrees outside, and this shed has no AC. So, oh, okay, fine. Okay. So let's turn off the controller because apparently that controller is not working out. Let's grab actual Steam Deck. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so that is the... Not that one. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the foul, because that's what they had us select. Yes. Okay, exit. And then play. Oh. Needed to grab my ball. So while that's playing one last time, I am going to deactivate that and add Windows capture. No, it's not that. Game capture? Yeah, game capture. I would like to deactivate that. Okay. So apparently that does not work out well if I have a little screen like that. Ooh. That was weird. Should I do a career update or story? Let's try story. Okay. During spring in the first year of the Zhanlong era, 960 AD, the emperor announced a nationwide amnesty. This marked the beginning of the Song Empire. Well-appointed officials shall start their journeys upon receiving orders. 1. Tutorial tasks to help keep you get grips with the gameplay basics. 2. Large areas of fertile land and abundant resources are available to facilitate city development. 3. Disasters and crime may occur occasionally. Difficulty beginner, time 15 years, unlock none. I don't actually remember what the default was, but this is going to be first city. This sounds like it's going to be a similar game to, let me actually see if I have the game. Oh. I have the game prepped. Civ City Row. It sounds like this game is very similar to what this game is, which, it was inspired by, Sid Meier, but this one, you essentially build up the city, and you place the stuff down. So it's a cross between Civilization and like SimCity. So yeah, let's try this. Take off. Did the game just reboot? Ugh. Fine, you're getting the name of new city. We're going to see if this works the second time. If this crashes again. Okay.
欢迎您的到来。如今此地十分荒凉，故而朝廷下令，需在15年内将此地拓展为超过180人的城镇。
I hope it's not
请大
only.
人务必重视，
I
及
hope
时
that I
完
can
成。
turn off the
此
audio.
外，还有许多事务有待逐一处理。接下来下官会
Otherwise,
为
that's
您
gonna
详
be.
细说明。千里之行，始于足下。只有道路通达的地方，才可以进行。
Otherwise, that's gonna probably be very annoying.
下方的土木按钮，选择土路建
Yes,
设。
let's record 180 people within 15 years. Please take it seriously in completing it in a timely manner. The journey of 1,000 miles to begin with a single step. Construction can only start where there is a road. Click road on the bottom of the screen and select dirt road to start building. This feels very much
修筑四通八达的道路，就能更好的拓展城镇。如今城镇百废俱兴，还请。
Yeah, this is Civilization Rome. This. I suspect I'm going to be ending this game very soon. Because I don't actually find this to be that fun, especially not the interface. Yeah, this is gonna be ending real soon. I will find another game to play. So, that was over fair faster than I had anticipated. That being said, I am going to basically hit random and see what comes up. Now that's trending among friends. I would like recommend games that I haven't played before. Like, can I have games that I have installed on the present SD card at least? And preferably games that I don't have to, that I'm not going to get banned from YouTube because it's too adult. I am considering Heaven's Fire, or The Invisible Hand. But I am actually going to uninstall that game while I'm looking for another game because, yeah, that's not going to be fun. The interface is just too horrible for me to play. So yeah, let's actually try The Invisible Hand. And give me 1 second to update the metadata for the stream because I don't feel like getting people upset because I'm playing a game that they didn't expect me to be playing. Okay, now then. Oh, let me make sure stream health is good. Okay, so stream. Okay, and now to the invisible hand. Yeah. So I have played through this to a certain degree, but I have not gotten through the ending of the game. I doubt I'm going to get that far through it. That being said, I am interested in seeing how far I can get through it today. My cutoff is 10 p.m. local, which is in another hour and 50 minutes or so. And right now I am maintaining a good 30 FPS, supposedly. Oh, and let me re-enable re-enable Sims overlay. Enable the per-game. Why was per-game profile off? Okay. Okay, let's see. No. No. No, I won't. Load. Settings. Can I? How do I reset my game? Oh, finish tutorial? Oh. No. Setting. And yes, I want to go back to the main menu. I want to see it again from the beginning. Because I don't actually remember everything. Load. Does this get me in day one? Where's the reset everything button? Fine, let's see if there's a guide for how to reset the game. I want endless mode. I would like to reset the game, please. No way to reset the game. There's no way to reset the game. That's useful. Well, I guess I won't be playing this as my main stream, as a stream game, since apparently I've played too fair into it. Okay. Heaven's Third, I guess? And yes, I have stupid Hogwarts games. I don't want to have them, but someone gave them to me as a gift, and I couldn't figure out how to not accept them in such a way that it would get returned. The other person already spent the money. The joke queen already got her money, so it's on my account. And I deal with this stupid thing. Okay, let's see if I can reset this game to the beginning, because I actually don't know. I failed September. I wrote the seals of the year sailor with me, the Book of the Dead. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit. Oh, I missed a button. Prompt. Start game.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present. But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
Please come carefully. Not much further. One last glimmer. The airmost. At the top. Take a moment to rest before you walk, mistress, please. Bricked up opening. There is something here. To keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the metal was still wet, but I think I can read it. Heavens burnt. I remember that this is a game where you learn like a fictional language or something. I played through a little bit of it, but not too much. So I don't actually know how much I got through, obviously. The University of Eox, some weeks earlier.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
I do find the combination of 2D and 3D to be interesting. Mistress Alia? Mistress Alia... I didn't catch the last name. I've been waiting for you. I've been asked to escort you to Professor Murray. She is very anxious for your arrival. And who are you? I am a robot, mistress, as is a parent. This way. Do you have a name, robot? Is that intended to be a joke, mistress? No. Robots do not have names. We are, as I understand it, interchangeable. So why has she sent you? Did you do something wrong? That seems unlikely. My ethical clerk protects me from serious error. Did she say what she wanted? Yes. She said she wanted you. This way. You should know that the professor's urgency was remarkable. Maybe we should keep her waiting. Don't want her making a habit of impatience. I cannot recommend that cloth, mistress. Look at her. She looks like a tiger in a cage. A most curious analogy, mistress. You understand, I will be required to report it. Required to? Of course. Professor Mary is my primary user, mistress. Nevertheless, I will try to
I was
sugarcoat your
15
opinion.
when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here. I'd never seen such luxury or such kindness. I still don't know why she did it.
Professor Murray? Alia, there you are. Come in. I came as soon as I got your message. You don't need to flatter me, Alia. Nevertheless, I am glad you came. I know your work is important to you. I'll do what I can to help you, Professor. Thank you, Alia. I appreciate your kindness. You're an expert on history. Tell me what you make of this. It's certainly Empire period. The device is the eagle and the sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. Janakai Rambia. Do you know him? Maybe, I'm not sure. Look at the detail. I see them, ancient Americans. I know they're a hobby of yours, Alia, but can you read them? Eagle of Wing brooch. I've never seen either of these groupings before, but the two words do have some common elements, so they must have related meanings. Well, Hurley? It could be Hurley Emperor, your beloved friend. Since I think I think that it would be more likely beloved friend. Because you'd be more likely to find something that's from a common individual than it is from a high-ranking individual, unless it was from like a tomb or something. So that's why I'm gonna go with beloved friend. Hopefully that makes sense. Friend, beloved, but I'm only guessing. Oh no, I should have done. Can I restart? No. Yeah, it's okay, fine. I'm gonna restart from the beginning. This is a different quote. Climb the stone staircase more ancient than the mind can imagine. Find the cornerstone, and under it the copper box that is Mercury's name. Unlock it, open the lid, take out the tablet of lapis lazuli, read. That's a different quote. Huh. Okay, well.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always...
No.
But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
Please climb carefully. It's not much further. One last corner. The airmost. at the top. And I am going to actually wait here, and I am not going to repeat everything like I talked last time. Because yeah, otherwise my throat is going to dry out way too quickly. But I do want to see what happens if I actually wait here. Strict opening. So I'm going to take a look at how it's written to see if heaven is similar to hell. Oh, right, I'm not gonna figure out which half of that is heaven or hell. However, it has a lot of the eye kind of symbol, and I'm going to hope that that is the symbol that would imply, like heaven or literally or whatever. Ugh.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
And something to note is that it is interesting how they designed the complex here, still robots with the ramps in the middle.
I was 15 when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here. I'd never seen such luxury or such kindness.
Okay. And yeah, if it's a 30 Empire, then I'm gonna go with look, so they're not quite eyes, but it looks like it might be. Some significance to the brooch, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously. Yeah, I just go. I just go and disappear. Hmm. Okay, so I have a babysitter. I always have. Okay, so that's why they send me with robots. So I guess the robot didn't have to appear on me. Yeah, if it's a bad reason, I'll go and find him. And be following me around. I have to give you a name. I'm calling you Six. Does that mean that I've lost 6 robots before now? Yeah, 5 robots rather. Okay, so that's good to know that I actually did get those 2 correct. Not for long. I'd actually like to know what actually that's a good question. Oh. Well, okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, so that makes sense for Empress. Sure. Okay, so we saw tomb on the title kit, so I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be buried. Uh, do, 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 do. He mentioned that the person who went and disappeared was a roboticist, so maybe robots? Empress buried robots? Oh, okay, so that's good. That's good context. Um, okay. Okay, so, Spokane. Give it another robot. The Iox. Oh, okay, so, 4 hours ago was when I was informed to return to Iox, so it only took me 4 hours to get there. About 20 days. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, so 23 days was around when he disappeared. 25 days was when he sent the brooch. 27 days was around when he found the brooch, and around 34 days was when he sailed to the place. 6 awoke, anywhere between under a year and 3 years ago. Well, a little over 3 years ago. 20 years ago. And it's believed that 6 was buried the further through the empire. Oh, they were buried in the this. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. A bird the nightingale. My ship is my refuge. It's the only place that's truly mine. The journey to Masari should be quick, mistress. Do you think Mayari's friend is in trouble? As I say, mistress, we should know shortly if we depart. What do you know about Masari? Nothing. It is a moon of pigs and rice, mistress. Part of the Iox Protectorate, of course. Maybe Masari will have a few ruins of its own. That seems unlikely, but it is not wealthy. Nevertheless, I will prepare the ropes. Elizabeth is my home. Where to next? Masari is a tiny rural moon. It's where the professor disappeared. Photographs. Sail. I do remember that the sailing portion was interesting.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Mayerzi. It was a short sail through fast waters.
Take the next right momentarily, mistress. I see the source of the river is fastest in the middle, mistress. On the surface it appears the same, but there are deeper currents below. A verdant path. Ooh! This is your ship, mistress? I tell her the nightingale. I found her in a ruined hall on Eberus, covered in dust. She must have been someone's prized possession once. She's mine now. And that's Masari. You can see the greenery from here. Masari, a famine moon. If Renbuz's here, I need to find him. And if he's not, I need to work out where he went.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock. And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud. And some of those things had legs.
Look at this place. Breathe the air. I cannot breathe, mistress. But dressed as shirt, I am most happy for you all the same. Well then, let's see where Renbuz got to. If we're lucky, he'll have found a little plot. So where do we start? There's a series of rice terraces. If we climb up away from the water, that should take us to the village. This way then.
The air smelled earthy and sweet.
Would you recognize Rendar if we saw him? Did you meet him? I believe he activated me, mistress. I suspect that is why Professor Mayari assigned me to you. Can you do a scan for him or something? Mistress has mistaken me for a dog. Perhaps you believe if I had a scrap of clothing I could trace his scent. So how are we supposed to find him? I have visual scanners of exceptional acuity, mistress. If I see him, I will let you know. I can't think why they keep giving me robots. Every time I break or lose one, they give me another. It's like they're trying to get rid of them. The university cares for your well-being, mistress. So much rice. Just lying around. I could scoop enough in my bag to feed a family for a week, and no one would even notice it was gone. Why can't everywhere be like this? Enough food, enough space, water to spare. Indeed, mistress.
This was what passed for a street on Mayerzi. Buildings on stilts, jumping out of the bushes like children. It was so quiet. Three paths met at the heart of the village. I could imagine them all, sitting around here in the evenings, sipping rucker and singing. It seemed nice.
Stranger! Greetings. Greetings to you. Welcome to my I'm not even going to try to pronounce words. Have you come to trade? Actually, I'm looking for someone. Who? Not me often, surely. We are like as ants to you. A man named Janaki. I've not heard of anyone by that name. Good luck with your search. They say the nebula is wide. Helpful? Hears he was never here. Perhaps we should return to the ship. I was told to look. I'm gonna look. Come on, Six. Let's try this way. I'm just gonna keep going up until I reach the top and then start working my way down from there. You're from Iox? My name is Alina. Then you are not her. Not Mayari. That's who you're waiting for? I've heard your voice, your accent. But you said Arya. Do you know Janiki Venba? Yes. He told me someone might come. Janaki? My turtle and oxen. He left something for this Mayari. Was the goddess to keep it safe. So he was here. Do you know where he went? I'm looking for him. He promised he would come back. I did so like to believe him. I hope you find him. I'm not... I have to go now. I don't want them to see me talking to you. What did the robot make of the brooch? Struck by the craftsmanship, seemed very fine to him. Artisanal product, high status. How high status? Fair to say, possibly very high. Nope, going this way. So it's valuable? Most likely. Mr. surely does not intend to sell it. No. The question is, where did he get it? And why did he give it to the professor? Oh, and then this is an auto walk section. Oh, okay. Oh. A gleam in the grass. That's something in the mud. It is a model crafted from glue. Early Empire must have been dropped here years ago, only revealed by the irrigation of the fields. And an inscription! Is that a single bird? There are two. So we've got possibility. Let's see now. Literally. Symbol there, a little like the translation for buried. And what were the potential other options for buried? Other options were banished. So you were buried or banished. So it could be. I think that it would be leave. And then this one would be Emperor, which we know is correct. I feel like the symbol would be light. Leave really light. The follow really light? No. Follow really light makes no sense. I'm gonna go with follow really light. Okay, so I'm not going inside of buildings. Good to know. Said he left something here, and I still want to find where the goddess thing is. Not back to the ship. I thought he could locate any object. Well, at least. And that was the question. Let's see what the craven says. Literally something something. So this looks similar to Emperor. So if this one was... this one could be water. I don't need you to do that every time. So this could be light and this could be water. Because they're obviously not the same, but this one is the three stripes, this one is the flow, so this could be holy water goddess. And so that could mean that that prefix and suffix would imply elements. And yeah, so the other thing is that this one is similar to Hurley, as well as to Emperor, but it's just similar to Hurley, which would, yeah, that would make this one goddess. And then this one is most similar to what I currently have as light. Yeah. Certainly plenty of water here. Probably be closer to the water. Oh, okay. Something scratched here. The emblem of Iox. Okay. Here? No, nothing here. I am not going back to the ship. He had a point. Fine, let's go back up. Oh, holy water. Okay. It could be it could be the well. It could be nearby the well. That would be water. Into these places, just in case. Anything over here? Nope. Anything up here? Oh. Plenty of rice stirred up. Any mines here? Any excavations? They usually find robots underground, don't they? On Iox. But he does not think they occur underground naturally. Inscription here. Mostly scratched away. Glyphs. Dirty water. Do. So that is similar to buried. So below would be probable. I feel like this is earth or rock. Dirty water from rock. Dirty water from below. From below earth. From rock. I'm gonna say rock. That feels more rocky than earthy. Dirty water from below rock. Continue around this way. Yeah, this has to find. There has to be something here. Anything down here? No. First, I'm going to go around here. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Fair enough. Have to be missing something. Unless the only way to get the last item was by lying. Oh, okay, so. Well, I guess there might be some rice down there. I don't know. Okay. Hmm. I may wind up popping off earlier than I had previously anticipated, because I am getting tired. Probably whenever I deem myself done with this move. Oops. And yes, I am one of the people who will pick a site clean, who will loot a site clean to the bedrock. I don't feel like pulling up a guide to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But actually, yes, let's ask this. Okay, but a source of what? Back to the ship. I probably was supposed to lie about who I was to that lady. Well, I do not want to crash. Hmm. Okay. I'll do the sailing and then possibly hop off. I don't. Mm. Oh, so it doesn't matter which way I go. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Stay right. This is the wrong way. Nope. I'm just going to wind up turning around here. Here we go. Well, I guess we found the next location. Oh, so the robot is capable of going down. Hopper? Are you sure we're in the right place? Because I don't remember this. I do not
A
like
moment
this.
later, the robot was gone, and I was alone in the dark.
He found a robot factory. No. I hope the snake is dead. I should have questioned first. So this is similar to Buried. Also similar to Goddess and Fury. Excuse me, similar to Goddess. So I'm gonna guess Pilgrims. This one is similar to Follow the From, so this is the Origin. The possibly Destination? Was Pilgrim the Pond? That doesn't make any sense. Many pilgrims together? That doesn't make any sense either. Oh. No, okay, so first off we have light. We know light's it. And we know follow is there. And so yeah, light, which means that I'm gonna guess that together is incorrect. No, I'm not. So I don't know about many, but this has to be a moving one. From, follow, upon, all of those would be so from, follow, and stairs. So I think I think like the apostrophe period that all of them share means that it's belonging to something. So it would be like a stair, but belonging to the stair. Belonging to a place, belonging to a movement. So I think that one would be like that, and then I'm guessing that's either going to be many. I think so. Yeah. Oh, I wanted stairs. Yes, I'm pretty sure that light is correct, and stairs makes sense, and follow makes sense. Possibly into? Possibly leave? From leave, so that would so because the one that this is closest to is from. So either we're modifying it to follow. No, into. Bear also has the also has like the double comma. So you're going into like a mountain, I think is how that symbol is supposed to be understood. From, you're coming, so you're exiting someplace, so that would be into, it would be into stairs light. Final guess. So let's see. All empress. So we have the many symbol. And I think we have the god symbol. Emperor. So it could be watches. The emperor watches her, so that would connect them. That could be nose. Should is not correct. Should is not correct. Watches, loves. I'm gonna go with loves. That could be nose. If we knew where the robe originated, we could track that down. Oh, great. If it's not a good place, sending backup would probably be best. The Eye of the Cyclones. I thought we were already in the Eye of the Cyclones. Okay, I've got less than 20 minutes, so I believe I am going to travel to the Eye of the Cyclones, set down, and then phase. And probably end the stream there. So, ooh. Ooh, so we know that the brooch came from the robe. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder how we're going to get out of the cyclone. Fantastic. This does remind me vaguely of Ruby, however. No, he will not. That would make
The
this game
hopper
fair to
fired, and
shit.
for a moment I was gone. Not aboard the Nightingale, not on the moon beneath. It could have been a heartbeat or an hour. But I didn't feel the cold until I reappeared.
Ha ha.
Here, in the middle of the hurricane, there was a house. It was fine, tucked in below the overhanging rock. Wooden beams, mud brick walls, shutters. Large enough for 2 families to argue over. It would have been measly on Iox and grand on Elbereth. But here, it was impossible.
Indeed. That being said, go to now, please. So 12 hours ago in game, 8 hours ago. You're saying this thing will be over? It's barely been. It's not even been a full day since you got summoned back to Iox. What are you talking about? It hasn't been It hasn't been 2 days. It hasn't even been 1 day. Wait. Yeah. Okay, excuse me. It's been 1 day. It's barely been 2 days. Okay. Anyway. Oh, what is the loop? I think I may as well ask this. Well, also just now, we have a snapshot taken. Wait. Huh. I didn't know that there was a bug about this. And it only just ended. Huh. Well, for the moment, I'm going to leave that here. I would like to thank everyone for watching. Obviously, the game is on Steam, and I suspect I will be playing that again tomorrow. Yeah. And then Friday might be an unlisted stream where I just use YouTube for the recording. That might be a private stream where I do recording of stuff that may or may not be allowed on YouTube. And then I see if I can release it later. Who knows? But yeah. I might just list it as an adults only stream. I don't know. It would probably be a visual novel stream. Anyway, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Um, looking forward to it, and see you next time. Have fun, everyone.